listeners, we are back. It's Tuesday night.
Whoa!
Welcome.
Yes, fantastic.
We're
So,
back.
how are you, Per? How was how was your week?
Oh, it's been great actually. It's been very hot in Stockholm. How
Yes.
was it in the archipelago?
Well, I have been here, and I've been practicing like a maniac because next week Roland and I we have a program with our first program with our 40th anniversary program, which we already recorded and will release in July. But I've also been to Valencia to do some
Yes.
secret planning there for a very exciting event coming up. So, my lips are very, very tired. I think I did 12 sessions of 45 of 24 minutes yesterday. So
Wow.
it's been very
And
hectic.
where are you going, you and Roland? Tell us.
We are going to Piteå Festspel.
Mm.
It's Swedish, and we are so happy because we got just announced that instead of 8 people in the audience, there will be 50. So
Woohoo!
that's an advantage.
Time to celebrate.
We are lucky today. We are not disturbed yet by the guy. So I'm going to start immediately with this. The microphone is in the, in the picture here. Someone told me I was too soft, so I had to put it up.
Was it the Jack in the Box guy, maybe?
Jack in the Box, he's always... No, here is the trombone tip. Now. That's something that is very easy on flutes.
Sounds like Tchaikovsky to me.
Yes, it's Tchaikovsky, of course. And now I am going to show you how this works. You do like this with the flute or with the violin, with the fingers a little bit. I'll show you what you have to do with the trombone. Stop, bum, 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 bum. So you have to move very long sometimes and very short. It's actually impossible to do it directly like you do on a flute. You just have to. It definitely is possible. But what you have to do is to do it slowly, 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 slowly. Catch a monkey. And I'll go 54 in the beginning. Like this. Stay there 4 or 5 times. Four or five times like this. And then you move, I'm on 54 now, move to 58. You see, that's the problem. When I have to go from fourth to second, seventh, sixth position. So once more. Okay, just continue to play it 4 or 5 times. And then you go to 62. Like this. Also stay there. You stay for 1 week or maybe 2 weeks. Stay on this that's the most difficult thing. Stay in this tempo. The next week you move it to 58, 62 and 66. So it's just a little bit faster. Like this. But the secret is to stay there one more week, you know. It's so depressing and frustrating not to be able to try fast. But immediately when you try fast, you destroy for yourself. So you just have to go through this week by week. And it's like the turtle and the rabbit, you know. Slowly, slowly, slowly catch a monkey. And the next week you will do 70. And the week after, we go to 74. And then the next week to 78. And then to 84. Let's say we go to 80. Oh, that was too fast. Let's go to now, because we are running out of time. Let's say 100.
Wow.
And you go faster again. 104. Okay. And then we go up to let's do full tempo. 144. So that's how easy it is if you do it this way. But if you do it another way, no.
Fantastic,
That's
Maestro.
your lone tip. If you have questions,
Leave them below.
Down there, or contact, as some of you have done, contact Per directly.
Yeah.
It seems to be easier because that's how many people do it.
So Christian,
yes,
we have a fantastic release
yes,
tonight, don't
Yes.
we?
Absolutely.
And what kind of music? Who is the composer?
Well, I don't know. It's me. Yeah.
Do you think that we should have a little snack from the release, a little movie clip maybe?
Let's listen.
And look, if I can. All right, here it goes.
My music is my voice, and with it, I can reach deeper than any written sentence or any spoken word. And if I could put it in words, I wouldn't have to play, would I? My name is Kundraan.
My mind is like an ape.
Wow.
Trying to fix welcome. Here is solo trombone player Marius. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi, Christian. Hello, everyone.
So it's long time ago we did this.
Yes, it's quite long.
Yeah, tell us about your experiences. Tell us a little bit about how we did it.
Yeah, we met even earlier as my orchestra met you. So I knew you even earlier. And first time we met with you actually with the same motorbike concerto. And after we start to generate some ideas about the future, and this became this Kundraan. And thanks for you, for Lithuanian National Society, Philharmonic Society, to make this agreement between, and we played this concert. And actually, orchestra was so exciting because to have you as energy ball on stage, as conductor, as singer, as trombone player, as actor in one time, so it was amazing, really. Bravo.
Thank you. No, it was fun. 69 minutes trombone concerto, and
Yeah.
the orchestra did so well. And then we had a fantastic, also a fantastic tonmeister, didn't we?
Yeah.
Arunas. Yeah, he did a fantastic job there too. So tell me, how are things in Vilnius now?
Yeah, now it's like in all Europe, you know, we slightly try to continue our this concerts and performance and rehearsals. So, but slightly, maybe we in autumn will have the full season. You know,
Oh,
we hope.
fantastic.
Wow!
We hope.
Congratulations.
Amazing. And this is the release of the second part of Kundraan. Do you have any memories from the recording? Specific memories from that? It was quite a difficult trombone part for you some places.
Yeah, it was quite long ago, you know.
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah,
but
we had
quite often we had some together playing, you know, quite high and quite very, I mean, technical stuff, you know, something like that.
Yeah. And I remember the difficulty because you know, if you listen to me, you can't really listen to me. You just have
Yeah.
a slide.
Yeah, just
Yeah, this
yeah,
things
exactly.
going on, so.
Exactly. It was very interesting.
Can we listen a little bit to
Yes,
the
let's
recording?
do that.
Because
Well, this is, yeah.
I think it will be out any minute, actually. So let me play you some small piece from it here.
Welcome, Kundraan. You are in Lucifer's Whiskey Bar. I can offer you Lagawulin Balmenach Capardonish Kragalishin Gun Balmore Glenalachi or Potential or Homon Tulbardine Lochnagar Tamnavulin Kekla Labro Bonahaba and Auchetogan and McGregor's Whiskey too. I better get out of here. Quickly.
Wow! Kundraan,
Yeah.
a 69, as you said, minutes trombone concerto. How did you get this phenomenon idea? And who is Kundraan? Could you tell us a bit about the project in whole, so to speak?
Yeah, Kundraan is someone that a man that I created back in 2004, 5, 6 or something like that. I was traveling a lot in Asia, and I read a book by Norman Lebrecht called Maestro Myths. And it inspired me a lot. I saw a lot of that, a lot of the sort of corruption going on. And I just felt really bad about it. So I tried to create a figure that would go into all the traps while trying to be ambitious and become a conductor.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought of a man that has all the bad side, but also some good sides of a modern soloist conductor. And it's really about him, and he meets in this second part, he meets his love of his life, of course, first.
Mm-hmm.
And she really takes care of him very, very well, but he really is not nice to her. He leaves her and betray her, but she still stands there. And then in this second part, he comes
to Lucifer's whiskey bar. And
and I mean, Kundraan is very disillusioned, right? And he's always he has this temptation for Lucifer ongoing through the whole thing, and his relationship to Lucifer. Can you give us something? Why is this in the piece?
Yeah, it's like a Faust story, you know,
Mm.
because I mean, Lucifer also, there are angels in the story, and Lucifer is the angel that lost his wings, and that's the whole thing about it. So Lucifer is there, and also he represents what I have seen in the business. So in this particular part of the story, he becomes the manager. So Lucifer is the impresario.
And the more I humiliate the musicians, the more they worship me. Yes. What is that all about? Did you experience this yourself, or it's a terrible thing?
This is something I've experienced, and it's really, really cruel.
For real?
The business is it's some psychological thing with man, that conductors that come in, if a conductor is nice, come in and say good things, the musician can eat him up. But even if he can't conduct and he humiliates them, he's tough, he's really, like, I've seen so many bad examples of this. The more he does that, the more some people respect him.
I hope you won't.
Lucifer also, it's because it's a system where Lucifer, the manager, is the management is sort of pressing down on the orchestra and the conductor, and it's like a very.
Excuse me, I have to sneeze. Bullshit! I'm sorry.
Christian, I hope you won't be doing like the trombone tips and the conducting tips, because they would be horrible if you. I mean, the more you humiliate the musicians. Oh gosh.
No, it's of course something that. Now we have Rolf back. Are you there now? You are double even.
Can you hear me?
Welcome, Rolf.
Europe, can you hear me?
Can we have your points?
Jury.
You have
0 points.
You
No.
are responsible for two of these pieces, the Kundraan's Karma, and also Kundraan and the Arctic Light. You were the boss of the Nordland Musikfestuke, weren't you?
Yes.
Tell us a bit your experience with Kundraan.
Wow, it was a great experience. And I mean, the first piece I heard when you told about it, it was really amazing. And we commissioned number 2, and we did it in London, in Cadogan Hall, 2009. And then, I mean, it was really, really great. The orchestra, Bodø Sinfonietta, loved it. And we commissioned number 3 for the Arctic Philharmonic Orchestra. You
were the general manager at that time.
That's right. So I had quite a long journey with Kundraan. I feel I know him quite well. So I
put on Lucifer? That's the question.
I put on the Christian's Kundraan shirt. I got it after a concert in Stormen. So I'm not using it often, but I think this was the right place to use it. But I think all these stories and the musicians really loved it. And I can imagine a lot of, because I've been a professional musician for 20 years in Swedish Radio Orchestra and in the Oslo Philharmonic, so I can recognize a lot of things that Christian is telling about.
Yeah.
Pardon me?
And you also been like the of course the timpanist and also the forestand of the orchestra in radio.
Yeah, of course, it's first the concert master, of course. But I think you can give some examples, Christian, on such conductors that you are referring to.
No, I can't. Because I will be...
I'm just
Christian,
you.
but maybe some music critics, because you have 4 very special music critics in there too. Could you tell us something about these, the Messerschmitt and the...
You see the guy there on the picture? That's
Yeah.
Fredrik was doing the... Fredrik has done the whole film.
Bravo, Fredrik.
Bravo, Fred. He's a genius at that. We filmed it in various venues. We spent so much time with this. And this is the critic, Messerschmitt. And that's the only critic that could not be bought in New York. So he, in this piece, it's like Lucifer, who is who knows all the critics, he thought. So it's Wolfowitz, it's a couple of other names, and they know that he's corrupt. And then suddenly Lucifer sees that Messerschmitt is here, the man who could never be bought. And so then the rest happens. Fredrik, you are now in the seat for...
Yeah, but this was I'm looking forward to publish the video, or the film actually, because it's plus 60 minutes long. And I think we have a plan of releasing it this fall or something like that. And we put a lot of effort into it. And the most important thing is that Christian and I have filmed together for 25 years. We did the Brass Bones movie in 2001. We've done TV stuff and other short films, but this is the one. And I mean, working together as long as we have, and me still being the apprentice, but when sort of interpret Christian's ideas about these 3 concertos that I always considered as one, was very interesting. And I brought him up here to the north of Sweden, to some very exotic locations.
To a whiskey distillery.
To a whiskey distillery, definitely, because we needed that. So one scene is actually very nice when we're filming Christian riding on a what do you call that? A lift, a truck, in a whiskey distillery with all these barrels in a sort of canal of whiskey. And Christian is riding on this truck, playing the trombone, and very sort of difficult shots to do. We also have shots where Christian is running, and we have shots with a drone camera where Christian is at a site called the Dead Fall, which is very famous tourist site that we luckily could empty for our sessions. So he was all alone in this empty waterfall, or this dried out waterfall, which is amazing pictures. So it's going to be so tremendously fun to release this film.
We're very excited to be following this project. Thank you so much, Christian. We have to talk about the...
That's one little thing to Fredrik here. There is this release. Next week's is the Arctic Light. The week after is the Kundraan 1 with string orchestra, and then we release the whole thing followed by the film. So that's fantastic. It will all come out step by step.
It's beautiful.
We could sit like this for hours, but now, Christian, we have to talk about the competition, ongoing competition, the rivalry of Titans, Clash of Titans.
Sylvia! Welcome.
Hello. Yes, thank you very much. All is wonderful, and we're very excited. We had the best competition ever, and the finale was outstanding. And it was, I mean, imagine 500,000 of streams and a difference between the first and the second of 510. And Bobby and John cooperated, and it's very, very nice. So it was the best ever. So much fun. We could not resist to take part in the next one.
No, I know that. That's great that you did, and it's so good for the new phase that we are in with the recording business, with sort of it's chaos. So, but this is the way with the streaming. And John actually promised us. He was the runner-up. He was like so close to winning. Everyone thought he would win, but Bobby did a little special thing there, and here he is. He has offered us, tell us, a concert in celebration of this competition, a salsa concert on Friday. Tell us about that concert, Sylvia.
John is very happy and very grateful for all the friendships that he has made. And as it is so close with the actual Grandmaster, he said he wants to send a great message of love and peace from Colombia into the world. And that's why he volunteers to make a salsa concert. He's a classical musician, but he's going to make a salsa concert next Friday. And we're going to invite everybody who wants to take part.
And you can see the link below in the commentary field. I just posted the link there to this salsa concert. Christian,
Yes.
Are you up for some trombone tip questions?
Yes, I'm ready.
We actually have one from Cambodia. It's the first time we have a question from Cambodia. It's Annie from Cambodia who asks, how could you stand the long hours tediousness, I think with making these practices week after week? Is there any secret? Good question.
Yeah,
I'm wondering that myself.
Extremely difficult to answer. How could I stand it? Well, by practicing sort of on inspiration, absolutely not possible. You have to force yourself to practice, and you have to. It's like you have to make it a job. You go to the job in the morning because you get money, and you don't think. You brush your teeth because you have to do it, and you get used to it. It becomes like a habit, and when it becomes a habit, it becomes quite nice. And when you see the small mistakes, small improvements, that's when you start to get sort of inspired, and that's how you can stand it.
Fantastic. We have another one from Lex from New Zealand, and he asks you, is there any difference regarding speed in the choice of instrument / mouthpiece? Maybe there's someone who's trying to play faster with another instrument or so on. I mean, trombone wise.
If it's faster with another mouthpiece.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. But actually, I have some ideas of, instead of having a B flat trombone, the trombones are in B flat, the tenor trombone in B flat, and an alto trombone in E. I have some plans, but maybe we should make it to make a C trombone in C, and an alto trombone in F, and an alto trombone in F.
Wow.
So that's something for the next 10 years, which I will investigate. So that's one thing to make it faster, because of course it's much easier to play fast on the alto than on the tenor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the answer to that question. So
but thank you very much.
Yeah.
We're just 5 minutes over time this time. I think we were 7 last time.
We had some drama here with Rolf.
We had.
Yeah, but all good. So fantastic to have you all here, Sylvia, John.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And don't forget to stream. The album is out. Kundraan. I think the link is it's there, and also John's salsa group promo. So like our Facebook page and all that, and see you next week. Thank you so very much.
Also for being there.
I'm looking forward to hear it.
Thank you.
Okay.